Welcome. Always the energy changes after the pre-show music into this. It's a little more meditative, but we're in, and I love it. Welcome to Space Haven, or Dark Haven. That's what I've been calling it.
Solid,
Welcome
shut up. We got a new member.
Laney has been a member for 9 months. It is all your fault. You interrupted me with that. And also, you're the best, and we love you. We have some building to do today. We have some... Holy moly, how many body... Okay, Son of Dorn. We... Okay. The, you know what? This actually... this gives me an idea. Okay, we need... You know what we need at some point is to make... Instead of storing all the bodies in body storage, we need to make a chamber of just bodies. I think that would be amazing. Just a chamber of the bodies all over the place. Let's move all these corpses to here. There, spread those out. We are back. Here's our crew. We have David, Deckard, Linda, Ron, and last but certainly not least, the one who started it all, the believer in the cleansing, Mr. Scott. He escaped from a previous ship.
Solid, shut up. We got a new member.
Oh, the Hitman 488. Have you just joined? Oh my goodness, Hitman 488. Welcome aboard. Thanks for the support, you absolute gem of a person. The whole gang's here. We got Son of Dorn. We got MJ. The Hitman 488. I just saw your chat. You say it's been 84 years. Is that a Titanic reference? I feel like it is, that old meme. Okay, well, they're having their coffee, but they're just sort of chilling and standing around. We do have a little bit of transferring to get done here. And then, do we want all this? Yeah, we're getting pretty close to mass support here. Hyperjumps remaining, mass per unit of fuel. Oh, that's cool. That hover over I haven't seen that before, I don't think. You can hover over and get a little more information. That's very cool. Okay, I love it. Welcome to support, Hitman. Yeah, you know, Hitman, we love you. So I think for the cleansing, we should create a room, a chamber of bodies just all over the floor. We should just let them hit the floor. Let's transfer a little bit more, and then let's get out of here. Let's take a look at what we have to do today. We must cleanse. Cleanse over here, then cleanse northwardly. I think this is today's... Well, we'll see how we can get to it, because unfortunately today has to be a shorter stream. I am headed off on a work trip. So we'll see if we can cleanse this little arm of the galaxy. But we then need to figure out at least 6 hypersleep chambers. Because we're playing on Brutal, so we need to figure out how to actually get through that that sleepy phase. Now, I can make 6 of them. Okay, so never mind. That's not a big challenge, but we do need the room for it. Let's take a look at our sketch here and see what we were designing. It's all right. You know, I wanted this to be... I really would like the footprints from the engines, the engine exhaust, to be a little smaller so that I could do, like, stepped-down creations. You know, like, make it really look Star Destroyer-y or something like that. So we're going to try. I'm going to put some here, and then eventually we can move these down to here as well. And then we've got this hammerhead section. Then I thought we would carry it forward and then do another hammerhead section, basically. So it would kind of look like a funky little... bug, maybe a little praying mantis action, maybe, and give us a lot of build space on a 1x3. So we'll see. Hitman 48 says, haven't made it in a long time. I've been binge watching pretty much all of your vids the last couple of weeks. I'll be honest, best streamer on YouTube is a worthy title. Thanks, Hitman. Yeah, basically, like I said, it is weird. I've since recently become the biggest streamer on YouTube, and it's. You know, I thought it would be more stressful, but I'm taking to it quite well. Slavers Guild, what do you guys want? We'll talk to them, and then we're going to go. But it is, yeah, it's crazy. It's, you know, you head outside. I leave my apartment, my tiny one-bedroom apartment. And it's not mine, by the way. It takes 2 people to pay the rent. And I leave, and it's just like, it's, I don't know, 600-700 different paparazzi. Wait, they just want some credits? Wait, what? Okay, what do they want? We are running low on resources. Would you be willing to help? They're asking for 3 energy cells, except for 2,100 credits and a +2 to the relationship. Yeah, we'll do that. I don't know. It's 3 energy cells. Although, that's probably all the energy cells I have. Yep. That's all I had. Okay, fine. You can have all my energy cells, I guess. But that's not a bad price. $2,100 and a little boost to the relationship. So, I mean, I'll take it, but also, crap. I needed those. Now, folks, what are we researching? We are researching the chemical refinery. Oh, good idea. Well, kind of. We have enough plastic and such. We have 3 plastic left, and we have some steel plates. So we did have enough plastic left to make some more guns, and we have some guns on hand too. I think we've got an assault rifle, 2 shotguns. So I don't know. The chemical refinery is a little bit less important right now, and I think maybe like more efficient, energy production or shields. We probably need shields, really. Oh, is that trade done? Let us prepare to jump. What are you guys talking about? Engines should not have side reserve slots. It would be easier to make slanted ship ends. Yeah, I agree. Side reserve slots. Like, no. So you're saying, yeah, I agree with that, actually. I would like it if it didn't have, at least, or just 1 off the center. So it was like a total of 4 disallowed spots. In other words, the same width as the engine. And I'm sure that if and when modding starts happening on this game, that people would create different types of engines and stuff like that. Because it would be fun to have little thrusters all over it, just like clusters of thrusters. Shirt idea, clusters of thrusters. Talking about it gets you everywhere, Hitman. Make sure to give Team Fiasco a shout out on the Discord so you get into the members-only area. Oh yeah, good catch, Vampy. We got to get you into the members-only area on Discord. It's called 10 Forward. The members can go there to discuss things like what I'm up to and, why I'm posting infrequently. Cluster thrust. Yeah, I really want a cluster thrust back here instead of these 3 engines. But I think it'll still look cool. Once we get this down to here, I think it'll still kind of look cool with a stepped look. What we could do is get rid of these 2 and then put another one, so 1 here, 1 engine about here, and then 3 at the bottom, once we get the more efficient ones. Do we have all our... No, we're still waiting on our shuttle. There we are. Let us jump. Let us jump, for we have cleansing to do. How much hull scrap do we have? 18. I just got a little impatient is all. I should have stuck around, but I did not. We will find hull scrap, and we will find hull blocks, and we will expand our ship. Okay, there we go. There's the cultists are there. Let's jump out here and grab some raw chemicals and check out this derelict vessel. MJ just says, I just saw in the patch notes that siren worlds don't show up until you drop out in the system. Oh, no. Mrs. Solid is in the chat. I do not like that shirt idea. It's weird. What was the shirt idea? Clusters of thrusters. I forgot what I had said earlier. And it's just like a little space haven icon, and it's just like clusters of thrusters! Exclamation mark. No, Deckard, I want you... Okay, fine. Go and mine the chemicals, and then we're going to go and explore this tiny little ship, the ACS Glory's Fall. I hope your day is well, says everybody to Mrs. Solid. MJ says, hi, Mrs. Solid. Yeah, Brian, we're going to have a real cluster thrust. That's... Okay, honestly, almost swore. I got to be careful. That's tough. All right, coffee break is... you guys with your staminas. Honestly, that's enough staminas. Drafted. Let's go. I don't have time for watching you guys sleep. The away mission from the Cleansifier leaves. Now, the Ajax, it doesn't look terrifying yet, but, trust me, it's going to get more terrifying. More terrifying. On today's episode, new wisdoms from Solid, says Team Fiasco. Oh, Team Fiasco and Vampy are on top of the bots today. And this is the thing. This is what I'm saying. You become such a big streamer that you just, it's nothing but bots. My girlfriend's here, so I am wonderful. Oh, we got, so, okay, see, here's the thing. So it's like, oh, there's 22 people watching? Yeah, but some people have their various spouses and stuff watching. So it's like, hello, maybe there's more than 22 people? Maybe there's actually 22,000 people watching concurrently. Oh, it's so much nicer having higher powered weapons. I mean, Scott can only hold the pistol, I think. Wait, can't he hold more? Even as a 1, he should be able to hold more. Roast him. That's what I'm talking about. We should check, because I think Scott can at least hold, like, an SMG or something. What's his weapons skill? 1. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he can't hold anything. I do think that's interesting. I like what Space Haven's been doing with the uptick in, like, the skills required. SMGs are neat. The burst, yeah, I love the burst fire of the SMG. Ooh. Got a good bite in there, though. SMG needs skill 2. Okay, so yeah, so Scott just can't hold it. He can only hold a pistol. We got to get Scott off of the cleansing team because he's more of a leader. He's more of the, like, you know, he's a very manipulative person, and he sits around on the ship with his, you know, his goatee and his sash that he wears because it's the alternate dark timeline. And he convinces people to go and, you know, get themselves into danger. Oh, 3 bites he got. That spider. All right, undraft. What do we have here? Oh, that's not a bad haul. I mean, that water is certainly welcome. And let's see if is there any. Let's just get the hull scrap. There's not much. Belated hello, Mrs. Solid. Good to see you. Ninetales. What's up? What's up, girl? Perfect Death 4. SMGs are neat. Burst fire. Oh, yeah, I read that already. Yeah, Perfect Death 4. First of all, welcome to the stream. Gotta sit up here. You got a proper posture going on. Welcome to the stream. And yes, the SMGs. Delightful weapons. Delightful weapons. I just have to rearrange my crew to be more efficient. Isfan says, oh, yeah, exactly. Like getting rid of people like that couldn't hold good guns, etc. That's kind of what I need to do. Now, what do we have here? We've got weapons 5. He's headed towards very top weapon skills. Scott is basically stuck. Deckard is he can get some pretty good weapon skill, so that'll be good to have him on something good. And then the other person we're trying to convert now is Caitlin, who promised us already a weapons 5, but can get to an 8 and decent accuracy already. Once we get rid of her, you know, nutritional deficiencies, she's going to be basically a sniper, basically a kill shot. Son of Dorn says, Solicon, definitely check out Istvan's ship. It's gorgeous. You know what we're going to do before the stream ends today? It's going to end in about 2 minutes. I got to go in about a minute here. So 30 seconds, and then we'll be wrapping. This is actually, I'm wrapping up right now. Hope you enjoyed this. I can't talk today. I said hopefully. But what we're going to do at the end, I want to pop into the Discord, and I'm going to take a look at this ship. Istvan, do you mind if I do that on stream? Or should I just do it in the Discord? I want to take a look at... That could be a fun thing to do, though, is to, like, look at other people's ships. A long time ago, when Cry Closet was around in the chat, we had talked about, like... He sent me his saves. And we had talked about, like taking a look at other people's saves so that I could, like, learn how to play the game. And I think that would be a lot of fun. All right, this is grindy so far. Let's go. Let's get some action. Brian B says, yeah, you can't fool us. You don't wrap up for at least half an hour after saying you've got to go. Magdalena's here. Sorry, I'm late. No, you're not late. I'm early. I started early because I've got to work. I got to go on a work trip, so I have to like go pick up some people and then get to the ferry. Brother Anthrax says, Scott, with a skill of 1, can only hold a hamburger made from questionable meat. He can't even grow a hamburger. None of these people, I don't even think anybody here. No, we've got some decent botany. Nope, we don't. Nope. Oh, boy. Oh. Ah. Scott is our only person, and he can probably grow strawberries or something. Like, he can't even grow, you know, he can probably grow lettuce or a potato. He can't grow anything else. Yeah, we have a very unskilled crew that believes in fully cleansing the galaxy, but not cleansing their own systems with good meat. Or good food, rather. My ship's invisible, Brian B., you called it. My ship's invisible. What happened, Vampy? Looks like the cultists are coming to us. Excellent. Bring them forward for the cleansing. Bring them here so that we may cleanse them. That's how we all start talking, maybe? He could grow the dirt under his nails. Yeah, all these people have no idea what dirt is. Scott at least knows what dirt is. He's like, I can't hold nothing more than a handgun, but I can grow a potato. And then these people only know violence. They don't even know the joys of gardening. These people are all me when I try to have one plant in the house. And then Mrs. Solid here is maybe Scott, who can actually keep plants alive for a bit. Did she leave already? The ship has entered the CNHS Chambros, and now we have some action in this episode. Is the king here? The king's here! Son of Dorn says the crew skill progression is definitely more important and takes more planning. I love it. I agree with that. That's what I love about Space Haven, right? It's like, you know, when did we start playing this game? 16, 17 years ago? And there was already so much going on. It was a lot of fun already. Like there was a solid foundation. And then every update that comes out, like Alpha 14, is just like, oh, here's another layer of complexity added. Here's another... I wonder what it's going to be like. 3 people. They've got a small crew on this ship, maybe. I need to get a scanner so I can take a look. But what I'm saying... Oh, we can do the maneuver. Ah, no, they have no stamina. Let's let them get their coffee up. Okay, they didn't stay in the derelict for that long anyway. So let's let them sleep and get their stamina ready. If we make it through the night without an incursion... we'll do something when we get up. We'll go over there and take a peek, I guess. Although we will get roasted. That's a lot of people still on that ship. We need them to attack us so we can clear out at least 3 of their... Here we go. So we've got Hire, Tarka, and Martin. Well, the water in Tarka's body is going to be playing a little game of Escape from Tarka very soon, because we are going to kill him and compost his body. How can I say that stuff on YouTube? I feel like you're not supposed to say things like that. We're gonna drink his body. Probably can't say that. All right, take up positions, folks. 3 people are coming to board us. This should be no issue to handle. In fact, Ron... Who's Ron? When did Ron join us? That was recently, wasn't it? He has no weapon. Who's Ron? Why can't I remember Ron joining the ship? Ooh, whoops. Wrong thing. Who is Ron? Ronald. Welcome aboard, I guess. Ron. Okay, go here and grab that shotgun. I forgot what we were talking about. Been a while. What's up? Speedy Walker's here. It has been a while. Those cat ears would make some nice imprints. MJ says save. Wow, didn't know Canadians could be so cold and dark. Well, Son of Dorn, welcome to the truth about Canadians. Wait, how did you know we couldn't be so cold and dark? Have you seen any of the cities that we live in? Roasted. Ah, what did I click on? Oh, the salvage thing. I don't remember when Ron joined us, guys. Also, he doesn't have his weapon out. I'm going to undraft him and then draft him. There we go. Let's pull you forward. Let's get you guys to kneel and face this way. Okay, don't kneel, but start shooting. And yeah, somebody said I should have saved. Oh, they're punchers. They're all punchy boys. Woo. What did I say? Escape from Tarka. The guy's escaping. All right, let's pause and take a look at their deal. We've got construction, no botany or medical, weapons 1, meh. Weapons 2, mining, blah, 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 blah. Okay, suddenly, everybody in the ship heads off to go do their own thing. Leaving Scott behind. They all head off to the thing to go in, like, look out the windows or whatever, and Scott remains. He walks up to them and he says, well done, boys. You certainly gave us a good run for our money. What do you think of the ship? Isn't she beautiful? And they're like, what do you want from us? Just let us go. I can see our friends through the window there. And it's like, yes, and they can see you, too. And now they can see what becomes of those that would attempt to take this ship and stop it from achieving her mission. Hire says, what are you trying? You're crazy, man. You're crazy. And Scott says, no, I'm not crazy. I'm just quiet. And then he goes to Hire and he goes, shh. Blam, blam, blam. Oh, dark. It's the dark stream. What did you want? Were these people going to be good people? I agree with Lainey. Ron clearly snuck in. Most I've met have been so nice. Son of Dorn, we are a very nice people. We're a nice people, but we're dark. Ron is a bug in disguise. Snowflake Slayer. Oh, Cry Closet. I think you're here. I was talking about remember when I got your save files and was going to like look at people's ships and like play other people's saves for a bit? I think I still want to do that. I think I would still like to do that. What was Snowflake's idea? Oh, that Ron is a bug in disguise. Okay, Lainey likes that. I like it too. We got to keep an eye on Ron. That's the new thing. We don't know where Ron came from. I think he probably was from a hypersleep chamber on a derelict, wasn't he? And the thing is, we don't. You know, you can put spiders and bugs in those hypersleep chambers. It's not just humans. So we're not sure about Ron's deal, but he's kind of bald like me, which I like. And he said he was devoted to the cleansing. He told Scott that. He told Scott he was into the. He's like, I'm here for the cleanse. I would like to join the cleanse. And here's the thing about Canadians, Son of Dorn. Are we nice people? Yes, but we'll get into a scrap. We'll get into a scrap, buddy. And it's space. So, you know, who can be nice in space? The Canadians, even the Canadians know how hard you have to be in space. Sounded weird. Okay, I think we need to go check out how many crew members they have over here. Probably save. And go check that out. What is this, folks? Do we know what that is? Is that a... do they have a blocker? We'll have to go... Oh, no, that's the stabilizer, isn't it? That's a hull stabilizer. Yeah, okay. All right, that's fine. I'll be back home on the weekend, finally. We'll also be able to load and make a 14 save soon after. I think it could be fun. Yes, thank you. It's fun, yeah. His fun says that this is the dark stream, but also I do usually do this anyway. We could go with that. If we want to change this to a Canadian style, I could get a little maple leaf on here, and this could be like the Canadian, we can call it the Canadian cleansers. That sounds weird. I'm going to get kicked off YouTube for sure. Sorry, bud, as we just compost all the bodies. Oh, sorry, bud. Shoving a foot into the composter. Oh, sorry about that. You know, it's kind of got Fargo vibes a little bit. All right, okay. Let's stop fooling around here. Their stamina is low, so I want team 1. Okay, should Ron go with them? Weapons 3. Yeah, okay, so Ron, we now have a full shooty team. We'll call these cleanse packs. We have one full cleanse pack. Let's override and give them some sleep time. Get that stamina up there. And then I'll override and give them a little coffee to get some food in them. Oh, no. Oh, no. We got caught with our pants all the way down. Linda, hold the ship. Slow down. The speed of the thing. Okay. Oh, my goodness. That was crazy. Okay, wait. Hang on. We got to move this. Move you out of here. Move him forward. Get some cover. I can't believe I got caught with my pants down like that. Oh, my goodness. That was crazy. Oh. What just happened? Okay. Everybody will leave, but then Scott heads forward. And he says, hello. Hello, Shu. Kazu. And Mark Oliver. They're the only two that survived. Shu, what's your situation? Weapons 3. Accuracy 46. Good botany skills. Pretty much nothing else. Could be good at crew, though. All right, what do you have here? What do we have? Mark Oliver. Oh, Mark Oliver's a bit of an all-rounder. He can get his skill up. His surrender is 30, but that's because of several wounds, and he's brave. He's antisocial, which makes him immune to loneliness, which is kind of good, actually. Shu. Surrender 55. From a bravery and a wound. Charming, which is kind of good. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is a Canada run. That explains why the ship looks like a maple taffy. Yeah, it looks like a bit of what is that? Cabane à sucre, tire d'érable. I forget what it's called, where you like roll the maple syrup on a popsicle stick in the snow and then you eat that. Yes, that is a snack. It's not a frequent common snack, or at least out west, but over there they have that a lot. Cabane à sucre. Maybe do we want Shu? We definitely want to keep Mark, I think. Mark Seltzman. He used to be an accountant. ASB Speedy Walker says, I need to buy Space Haven. Yes, do it. Buy Space Haven. We can play I'll play your save. Witness the cleansing. Pour maple syrup in their eye sockets. See, Isfan is taking the role playing seriously. He's getting into it. Could be a good botanist. I was watching a video on the Great Maple Syrup Heist this morning. Yeah, the maple syrup heist is interesting. I think somebody, who was it? What is his name? I can't remember his name. He's a Canadian guy. He laughs fun. Not Jason Segel, his buddy or his other guy that was in Freaks and Geeks with him. I can't remember his name. Anyway, he bought the rights to it or something. He's trying to make a movie about the Great Maple Syrup Heist. In the meantime, we're going to convert Shu into water. I know there was some discussion about maybe keeping Shu, but let's keep going here. Scott heads up to Mark Oliver and says, "Did you see what? Don't you just love how quiet it is here? Don't you think you'd like to be quiet too?" And he's just like, you know what he did? Mark Oliver, he's like, didn't say anything. And that was exactly what Scott wanted to hear. Silence. So Scott was like, you know what? We'll take you as a prisoner. You might be useful one day. He didn't say any of this. These aren't his lines that he said. He didn't say those lines. He said all the stuff I said he said. Okay, actually, how are we... Let's draft you guys and go over there. They just sent 2 more people. They must have a skeleton crew over on the CNHS Chambros. Chambros. Jay Baruchel. It was the other one. Seth Rogen. That's his name. Thank you. You know what? AT Extra Life, I give you you know what? For that, I'm sending you a brand new Tesla. You win. I'm sending you a car. I'm like Mr. Beast. Biggest streamer in the world. Sorry. 6543 Dan says you should have put them in the airlock. Now, that's actually a really interesting thing. Dan pointed out on another one of the offline space havens that one thing he does is he'll draft everybody and put everybody right here on this square. So as soon as everybody comes in the airlock, they're right here and they get a 0 distance face full of shotgun rounds right to the face. It's interesting. I don't hate that. I think it's an interesting strategy. I think that it's tricky, right? Because it's the game. There's a certain amount of cheese to it because you're not defending your ship. You're just standing right at the door going Gah! As soon as they open the door. But we're playing a game here. You want to last in space or not? All right, we float on over. Have we done we didn't even do the hull scrap on this thing yet. We'll get to that. It says none though. Although I see lots of scrap. All right, well then let's not do it. And so the boarding begins, and so the cleansing begins. We board and we cleanse. And that's what they say, actually. They look at each other down the row of jump seats in the back of the shuttle here. It's a Cutlass Steel edition ship. Oh! I was talking. Give me a second. Ah! You got a force command. Sorry, Isfan. Oh, boy. Sorry, Isfan, I didn't see earlier when I asked. That was dumb of me. That was a very stupid thing. I hate that they're jumping right now. Oh. They're not jumping anymore. It's because I was just talking. I was hanging out with you guys and talking. Yeah, I'm lucky I saved. Could you imagine if we were doing RimWorld style, a brutal run? I would be way more conservative in my play style, though. Although that being said, I don't know if you guys are watching the RimWorld run, but I was not very conservative in my play style. In fact, I got everybody killed quite quickly in it. Oh boy! There's the greeting party. Joaquim and Deviem. Okay, what did we do last time? I forget how to make this not kill all my people. Let's just storm through. Try to get around to here. It's bad, but it's better than nothing. Scott gives up. I was not helping with. I was not being good to Scott. Okay, there we go. Joaquim gives up. Oh, David has also given up, right? Because David's kind of panicky. Get over here, Deckard. So we can get some shots on him. Okay, let's go back into here. We'll come back for him. Actually, hang on. Let's go back here. Ooh! He's coming to get us. Where's he going? Is he going to get on the shuttle and go back to my ship? Anyway, I really wanted to deal with Joaquin being alive. There we go. Good hits. Ah, Ron. We love you, Ron. You're one of the good ones. Deckard says, Ron, you want to be a part of the cleansing? Then you know what to do. And Ron moves forward and begins the cleansing. In the meantime, we check out this area. That little weird whisper that he does. The whistle, I mean. Okay, go check that area, Ron. Oh, maybe that back room. Go clear the back rooms, Ron. We say to Deckard says to Ron. Now, how's Deckard doing? We've got a regressing wound. We do have a decent supply of medicine. Not an amazing supply, but a decent supply. But we're about to have an even more decenter supply of resources after taking control of the Glory's Fall. Get the bald guy. I haven't watched the last episode. Did you ever look at my RimWorld comics? Or I must assume that you hate me. Brian! Wait, didn't I? I thought I did. I thought we talked about it on the Discord. Your RimWorld comics are hilarious. A starting crew of heroes would be perfect for this run. Low surrender. Yeah, we do need some more, surrender. And Brian B., I agree with you. Getting everyone killed is part of playing RimWorld. So yes, the fact that in the last episode I got a lot of people killed doesn't... Oh, and sorry, maybe if that... sorry, Team Fiasco, if that's spoilers. Yeah, I'm not hated. Brian, did you forget that we... Oh, look, there's some medicine right there. 1 medical supplies. Okay, let's see what our haul is. Oh, I love cleansing so much. Our crew shall eat for many days and nights because of the cleanse. All hail the cleanse. So they're sitting in the jump seats of their Cutlass Steel, going like, all hail the cleanse. All hail the cleanse. And then Scott goes, all hail the cleanse. Shh. And then they sit there in solemn silence as the ship floats back to the airlock of the Ajax. A rather ugly ship, but she is home. Don't forget the donkey. Oh, the donkey. David is horrible in Cleanse Team. Yeah, I liked David. And I think it was, I forget who it was who told me that David was going to be bad. They were like, I'm going to say I told you so. And I was like, don't. David's great. We love David. Weapons 5. But his surrender is friggin' 20. It used to be better. It used to be totally evened out. However, well, I guess it sits around 10. He does have a wound. But that Stockholm Syndrome is permanent, I think. We cannot get rid of Stockholm Syndrome. Being a hostage ain't all that bad. I like my captors. Ugh. And we were his captors. So yes, but he should have Stockholm Syndrome. Like, I don't think Stockholm Syndrome is just generally transferable. Shouldn't he have Stockholm Syndrome, which gives him inordinate amounts of loyalty to us? Isn't that what Stockholm Syndrome is? Actually, let's do energy and infra scrap first. All that scrap, I guess. Then we'll do hull scrap after. All right, let's speed up and get through the grind. I set my crew up as characters from Aliens to begin with, then see what the game gives me. Had 6 to begin. Now, wait, Son of Dora, are you talking Space Haven or are you talking RimWorld? I love that idea. I'm trying to remember the character names on Alien. Man, that's good movies. Can't wait for the armed robot cleansing. Snowflake, we got to get some salvage bots going on. I think I want salvage bots and then to slowly get the crew smaller and smaller until we can finally become absolutely silent. People are so excited for the silence because it'll mean I'm not talking anymore. You didn't see any replies, says Brian B. I'm sure I replied. Well, okay, let me tell you something. You're an excellent artist, by the way, Brian. If they're the comics I'm thinking of, and somebody else didn't post comics, then yes. Yeah, it should be loyal to you because I broke their will. Exactly is fun. Like, I don't know why he's just, in general, he gives up easily. So it's not necessarily Stockholm Syndrome that he has. It's more like some sort of trauma that he has that makes him give up easy. He just replied back, Solid. Who did? Who replied back? Isfan? Oh, Isfan, did I say I could... Can I go to the Discord and look at your ship? On stream? Let me know. Oh, they told me the names of the people, the characters. I gotta scroll up now and look for that. Man, this chat is going off. I can't even see because there's so much chat going on because it's the biggest stream on YouTube. Ripley, Sanchez, Hicks, Bishop, Spunkmeyer, and Pharaoh. Son of Jordan, those are such good character names. And Hudson? Oh yeah, there was a Hudson. Who was the android? Spoilers. Hudson, I thought. Sure you can. Okay, thanks. It's fun. We'll do that at the end of the stream. So in about an hour, less than an hour, I gotta go, unfortunately, my friends. Wish me luck on my stupid work trip. Why do we have to have jobs? Can we just play Space Haven forever? Would you guys find this weird if this became my job one day? You know what I'd want? I would want to lock the Discord at the members that it currently has, so we can just hang out. But if this became a job, that would be kind of weird. It would feel surreal. I'll say that. But I'd be proud of me. Showcasing new games all the time. That'd be kind of fun. Again, the Resurgence wouldn't like the silence and proceed to hollow stuff up. ASC, I'm Speedy Walker. I'm trying to figure out what you're saying, but I think what you're saying in general is that, yeah, like our calling card should be to carve these things out and leave the hull entirely removed on the ship. Because that, like, it needs to be as silent as possible. Hitman says, I would love for this to be your job. More solid content for us. Yeah, it would be an OG members channel, because right now there's a channel for members who are paying and supporting, and then there's the channel, and then there's the regular thing for everybody else. But we could create an even smaller network of that. Like, that could be the OG situation. I said, hopefully. But really, I don't know. Who knows what's going to happen. I was talking to the missus about, like, what this is going to look like when we have kids. It's going to be so weird. What does your dad do? Not much. He doesn't do much. Emma says, Ripley, Ash, Dallas, Lambert,
Solid,
Kane,
shut up. We got a new member.
Oh, AT Extra Life. Did you just become a member? It doesn't say you became a new... AT Extra Life, thank you for the support. Welcome aboard the USS Solid Content. Hull scrap. Scrap it. You're an absolute gem. And you didn't need to. You didn't need to do that. And for those of you watching and hanging out, you don't need to do that. I love the support, though, and I love you very much. And I promise to think about you for 10 minutes while I'm on the ferry to across the channel or whatever. Channel? What is it? It's not a river. I'm crossing a big body of water. It's near the ocean. Actually, Ninetales makes a good point here. I don't think it's going to be considered that weird by the next future generations. Not sure if it's even considered all that weird by anyone of Gen X or later now. Yeah, it's just the old guys, just slightly not boomers. I'm a boomer. I'm not a boomer by like 5 years. It's the people like me who just still have that idea of like shame around it or something. But really what it is kind of like a radio job. You know what I mean? It's a light podcast. I'm liking this idea. Axel Junkila asks, is this Space Haven? This is actually a game, Axel, that I've created myself. I call it Space Life. Star Life is what I call it. And so essentially what it is you've got your little people, and they have star lives. And this is their starship in Star Life. And it's an NFT game. So everything. So this was somebody's NFT that I destroyed, so they can't have it anymore. This is my NFT. Nobody else can make this shape. I own this shape, and so nobody else can make that. It's called Star Life. Sign up today by giving me 10 bitcoins, and you too can start in your new life in the stars. Star Life. Brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends. Do we need a power capacity note? Oh, wait, Axel, can you stick around for a second? Stay in the chat. Okay, fine. First of all, this is the Space Haven, and it's the best game ever made by any humans ever. This is my Minecraft. This is my SimCity. This is me forever. But Axel, it reminds me of Space Haven. It's the best game ever, Axel. But this is my question in the chat. Can you please explain where does power come from on the basic power system? Where is this power generated? Can I use it up if I build incorrectly? Or is it right now, is it just background power generated by the ship so that I can run systems? And the advanced power, I understand how the advanced power works. But yeah, what I'm wondering about is the basic power. What is the deal with basic power? Perfect Death Force is going to answer instead of Axel. And he says the power plant makes both but costs less resources. Generators generate both basic and advanced power. Okay, so I am going... Okay, so the basic power, 60%. Backup basic power is 50K. So it's just generating 491 basic power. When I build something, how does it say that then? Where does it say that? Objects. Power. Go here. And it says... Oh, you're right. Okay, so it uses 0.0001 energy crystals to make 40 basic power or 10 advanced power. Okay, so if I run this and like 3 more big items, the ice melter and a bunch of stuff off of the advanced power, what'll end up happening is I'll probably even run out of basic power. Is that what you're saying? 490 is the capacity that I have. Oh, okay, great. Isfan says, for me, basic power runs out before advanced power. My ship can shut down heating, O2, and all, but industry still works for some reason. Oh, that's the backwards. Brother Anthrax says to Axel, best game ever, Axel. Thanks for ruining my life. Gorman has been on 2 drops, including this one. Dema, I don't know what you mean by that. Gorman? Is there a Gorman in the chat? I don't see the chat. Anyway, I gotta stay focused. I'm the biggest streamer in the world. I can't just like, look at just the chat. He tried to assert his command and failed, and he mixed up Hicks and Hudson. Oh, you're talking about Aliens still. Man, I gotta watch those movies again. At least the first few are the classics. Ripley is one of the best sci-fi characters ever. Okay, all right. Everybody gets to pick one. You have to think hard. Pick one. Your favorite sci-fi character. And you only get to pick one. Gun to your head, you got to pick one sci-fi character in the chat. Who is your favorite sci-fi character? Snowflake Slayer says, Axel, still waiting for wall-mounted O2 gens. Thanks. Actually, Axel, that would be a lot of fun to see. Like, more research options that lead to more efficient. Like, maybe it takes forever to research an O2 generator that can fit on the wall, but eventually you can. So you can clear up more space in your ship that allows for more advanced machinery, more advanced building. Okay, people are coming in. I'm going to check the chat in a second. I just want to see if I activate this part of the ship. That's going to cost me 18 hull. I'm actually close to being able to do that. Although it will fall out of mass support, so I need to be ready for when I do that. Let's go with... What was I going to do? Hull blocks. Jobs. Super chat. Hey, super chat. Who was that? Istvan. 4,000 huffs. To capture some squirrels and put them in a wheel to generate some basic power. Oh, Axel, can we have that? We must have tuxedos. I am waiting for tuxedos. Okay, Axel is officially trolling around in the chat, and it is welcome and encouraged. But tuxedos, real talk, tuxedos would be pretty dope. I would love to be running around in space tuxedos. Oh, after you, ma'am, and then bang, bang, bang. All right, I got to read this. Okay, I asked for the people's favorite characters. Here we go. Spock. Oh, Speedy Walker, nice. MJ, who is John ASG? Who's John Asg? What show should I be watching? Nathan Fillion. Dan, Nathan Fillion. But that's not the character. It's Malcolm Reynolds. Okay. Thanks, Vampy. That's so cool. Emma says, Marvin the Suicidal Robot from Hitchhiker's Guide. That is so good. My favorite... Okay, so my wife and I watched that movie recently, Hitchhiker's Guide. I like that movie. It's weird, and this is the thing I've said before. I like movies that take wild swings, big swings, where it's like, that is a weird idea. and they took Hitchhiker's Guide and they're like, how do we portray some of the weirder stuff in this book, and went for it. Although I think it was more based off the second radio play than it was the book. MJ says, John Sheridan. Classic. Spock. Changed my mind. Speedy Walker's like, Spock again. Snowflake. Solid still waiting for rugs. Axel, can we have rugs, please? It was me who started the tuxedos fun in the Discord. Oh, Emma, you were asking for tuxedos. Okay, I like that, Emma. I think that's fun. I think we should all have tuxedos and be able to throw parties. I want to make a common room in here that's useful. Or like a 10 forward, an area where people go to lounge and really hang out. Axel says, I like the movie Oblivion. I really liked Oblivion, too. Oblivion was one of the first movies that was doing sort of like a rear projection screens where it was all LED panels to create the cloudy sky that he lived in. And now that's actually done a lot. Like, they use a lot of rear projection, or I think call it volume, shooting on a volume on things like The Mandalorian is shot a lot on volume. John Sheridan is a good one. Oh, my goodness. Okay, John Sheridan from Babylon 5 says MJ mistyped. Okay. Yeah, John Sheridan does seem to be the winner. That's a lot of people saying, yeah. John Sheridan. I have a soft spot for Jane from Firefly, says Lainey. Shiny, let's be bad guys. Ripley all the way, says Isfan. Jack O'Neill. Patrick Zimmerman. Jack O'Neill, I forgot. Yeah, of course. Hoban Washburn. You know what's fun? Captain Reynolds is my favorite character, says Chris Faust. I would say Sheridan is taking a lot of... no love for Hoban? Oh, there's some love for Mr. Wash. Axel won't give us design with placeholders. Boo. What's design with placeholders? I don't know what that means. Like like a blueprint mode? Axel, you won't give us blueprint mode? I think there's blueprint mode. Like this? I'm not sure. We'll find out what Emma means in a second. So, okay, I think what I'm hearing is Jack Sheridan is a big winner in this particular stream as far as best sci-fi character, but the show that seems to be winning pretty hard, and I would tend to agree with this, is Firefly. All of this is tough. I think Ripley for me is a close one, but also I don't know if I'll ever really fall out of love with Patrick Jean-Luc Picard. It's tough for me, right? Because I don't know. And yes, he's a sci-fi character, but he doesn't, like, it's not as sci-fi-ish as maybe, he's just a bit more of a naval captain, right? A classic Shakespearean actor portraying a naval captain. But it's, no, what am I saying? It's a sci-fi character, come on. And they sleep. A silent sleep, the sleep a cleanser would sleep. Let's get out of here, I think. We have a little bit more stuff to collect. We do want this fertilizer. How much fertilizer do I have anyway? 11 fertilizer. We might as well get that fertilizer, and let's not get this infra scrap for right now. No, we need infra scrap. Let's not get the tech scrap. Let's not pick up the rubble, of course, and the soft scrap. I guess we got to get it. Okay, all right, let's get all that. We should get it. We should get it. Otherwise, we're going to be in a problem later on. I know I'm trying to get some more action, but let's be careful. Let's play the game properly. You can't take the sky from me. Hitman 488, you are a member here, and what I would like you to do is, my wife hasn't watched Firefly either. We could... you got to start watching it. We'll also have her start watching it. We could talk about it in the Discord. Take the gun. You can sell it. Yeah, MJ, you are correct. And we've got it. We're gonna take it. 2 correct. Jean-Luc is amazing. So is Lee Adama. Lee Adama. Wait, what is Extra Life? Who's that from? Lee Adama. Is that Battlestar? It sounds like Battlestar. Master Chief. Yeah. Hitman is still recovering from Expanse withdrawal. I feel that. Laney says Firefly is better than the Expanse. Super chat. I missed you guys a lot. Megan Fitzgerald, we missed you. Thank you for the super chat, Megan, you absolute gem of a human. We missed you as well. Battlestar it is. I got it. Leah Dama. I forget which one. A person I know was in Battlestar. He played the guy that ends up with only one leg. I forget his name. Because it was shot in my hometown. I think we're ready to go, folks. We're ready to go continue doing some cleansing. Megan, I'm glad you're back. We missed you too. And I hope you're enjoying yourself. I hope this is a fun stream. We're just having a light one, you know? Ninetales. I'm one of those people that would say that not really all that amazing. I quite liked it the first time I just watched it, then rewatching I just kind of mad at it. Which? Firefly? Battlestar? Kyle X Rex says, good afternoon from the Netherlands. Hello, Kyle. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the live stream. Biggest live stream ever. You can kind of see my... I got to sit up. My wife makes fun of me just like shrinking down in my seat. Axel, the creator of Space Haven, is in the chat, in and out of the chat. So you can say hi to him too, Kyle, if you want to say anything about this absolutely masterpiece of a game that we're going to play for the rest of our lives. Axel, I think Solid wants scum save and fire suppression on a hotkey.
Solid, shut up. We got a new member.
Werner Corsten has become a member. Werner, you absolute gem. Sinister Plank. No, sorry, Sinister Plank. I started early because I've got a work trip today. I got to drive pretty soon here. So I wanted to stream, though. I'm hooked on streaming with you guys. It's weird. I was always worried, you know, they talk about parasocial relationships. I was always worried that it would be like this weird thing where I'm like trying to be like, hey guys, like how are you all? Like trying to pretend that I was like into streaming or something. Like it was a customer service job, but I did not know it was going to be the other way around. Where I'm like, I want to hang out with my people. I want to hang out with all the people where we can all talk about the things we're all the same about. We're all obsessed with the same things. And I have a lot of friends in my home, you know, my whatever, non-internet life. And we don't have all the same things in common. Yes, we can just stay here. We'll get the Merchant Federation in a couple hours. I love it. The cleansing continues. But it's just so fun to just hop on stream. And I just want it. I was like, yeah, do I have a bunch of work to do today? I'm going to be exhausted at the end of the day. But I was like, no, you know what? Best way to start a Wednesday? A stream. Timothor, God of Punder, is here. It's a party today. It is popping off in this stream. I'm telling you. Sorry if I miss anything. I'm in the oven. Vampy, don't do it. Vampy, no. Get out of the oven, Vampy. You have so much to live for. You have kids. You need body storage. Axel, I have a body storage. It's right here. It's full of bodies. And I'm trying to compost them as fast as I can in the composter. I have all of the things. I just have too much cleansing power on this vessel. Okay, do we have... Sorry, I got a little hyper there for a second. Actually, I don't apologize for that. I'm a hyper guy. What are you going to do about it? We're expanding the back end of the ship so we can get some more engines in here and maybe a hypersleep chamber. Axel Youngkilla, will there be a hotkey for draft? That is really needed. That is a great question for Axel. I hate to put you on the spot, Axel, but will there be a draft button? Preferably T, I think. Oh, no, that's the tactical map. Right. I guess D could work. No, Control D? Had to AFK for a moment, but we're not quite all obsessed with the same things, unless other people have a Legend of Vox Machina eating their brains as bad as me. I guarantee you, Ninetales, that some people do. Werner, what did Werner say? Jumped off work and spotted a solid live stream and just had to watch. Werner, you're such a gem, and I'm glad you've joined us. I'm glad you're around, and you know, get back to work, but you know, take it easy. Mostly, yeah, take it easy. Thanks, Vampy. He's doing good. We both started a RimWorld Naked Brutality playthrough because of solid streams. Ah, Werner. Yeah, oh, that's right, with your kid. I died, but this is still going. His is still going. Oh, that sucks. Oh, so you're playing two different Naked Brutality runs, like, side by side, and his is going a little better. Okay. Axel, Solid needs bigger corpse storage or a super composter. I will write it down and have a serious discussion with my team. He might be talking about the draft button, not necessarily having a larger body storage for me. Oh my goodness, the chat is going crazy. I gotta catch up here on medium, but enabled having to use hypersleep chambers. Yeah, I need to do that. Okay, so wait, where Megan Fitzgerald said something. She like got a new job or something like that? I just need to read that. I want to make sure to check in. Okay. Megan Fitzgerald started a new job, and it's making me miss all the streams. Hope everyone is doing awesome. Ah, Megan. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry you're missing the streams. But congrats on the new job. Hopefully you like the new job. Like, hopefully it's like a new job that you wanted, not that, you know. I mean, do you want a new job? Yeah, kind of. I make fun of my job, you know, but I do like it. It is actually a passion of mine, especially because I'm sort of a freelancer. So I very much do love my job. So Megan, I understand. You can love your job. Axel says, Lainey, thank you. You are too. Wait, what did Lainey say? Something nice probably about Space Haven, I assume. Send your people to sleep. Merchants are coming. Oh, good point. Okay, well, they're all on coffee. Where are they all? They're waiting for a shuttle to come get them. That's bad. Okay, where is this bad? Where is this ship? Okay, this could go poorly for us. They're attacking. Oh no! They've got 2 guns, they're armed to the teeth! Guys, this could be it. We gotta go. Where's my shuttle? Ah! No, okay, Lainey, draft, board. Okay, and then let's get you back to... Oh, this is bad. We might have to jump and leave them behind. They have weapons now. I was having so much fun just hanging out and easily cleansing entire shiploads of people. Does this shuttle not have a... Wait. Let Linda know! Oh, wait. Ceasefire, yes. Oh, thank God. Okay. Linda... I think that was my fault. I drafted her and I didn't put it on. Okay, yeah. Oh, sorry, Merchant Federation. There's a problem with our communications panel. Sorry, merchants. We can't. We'll talk to you, but there's a problem with our communications. We're trying to fix it right now. Yeah, they get them early. I've been running from a small pirate. Oh, put someone on shields. I don't have shields, Emma. I don't have shields. Axel, what are these new guns that early game ships have? Axel, why? All right, I'm gonna head out. Speedy Walker, sorry, I didn't see that. But I will see you later, Speedy Walker. You're an absolute gem of a person, and we love you. Hitman says, Axel, this game is a gem, by the way. Believe him, Axel. They're BB guns. They're not BB guns. They just destroyed half my ship. Radiation leak, very bad. Trying to lock it down. Lol. Son of Dorn. I certainly hope... Wait, Caitlin's... Oh, Yellow. Oh, because we have a ceasefire with her. I thought Yellow was like, oh, she's about to be recruited. Chance to convert to 3.3. That's bad. Man, what were we talking about? My goodness. Bye, Speedy. Bye, Speedy. What were we talking about? Radiation leak. Very bad. Trying to lock it down. Son of Dorn. I hope that's in your game and not work. Not actual work. This was definitely Lainey's fault. Can't believe that happened. Okay, so what can we do about that? How can we counter this? System. Nothing. We could go and try to cleanse them. What is this, too? Is that more... Do they have shields? That's a small shield battery as well. And advanced engines. Ugh, crap. We are outclassed out in this part of the world. This is bad news, bears. Oh, this is very bad. Okay, let's sleep. Oh, man. Okay, we gotta shift our research priorities here. We're researching the energy refinery, which is good. It's just so far away. I think, okay, we need some... Oh, we need entertainment. We need the jukebox. Crap. Okay, let's think about this. Weapons console does give us an auto turret. And the shields, where are we from shields? Gives us a small shield generator. So let's research this, and let's research the shield console. Let's move that up. Let's move the weapons console up to the top. Maybe shields up to the top. So cue that. Do that one. Shields console. Good. There we go. All right, so we're researching the shields console now because we're going to need that ASAP if we're going to start finding auto turrets all the time. Don't do all auto turrets. They are trash real quick. No, I mean, and here's the thing. Have to watch this later. Have fun, you all. Snowflake Slayer, bye. Love you, my dude. Yeah, he blamed me. All is right. Star Wars reference for you saying you had a comms panel issue. Oh, sorry, son of Dorn. I'm sorry. That was, where was your Star Wars reference? It was the Radiation League. Very bad trying to lock it down. That's what I should have said. I was trying to remember what they said when they were coming in on that old shuttle. Hi, Snowflake. So here's the thing. If we do, you can counter it by giving them your credits, says Axel. I don't want to give them all my credits. Axel, come on. I'm trying to win the game here, not give up. Oh no. What's their plan here? All right, we got to move fast. Let's go. Hang on. Let's do this. Let's go. J. Hang on. Who's the worst at shooting? I think it's Scott. No, but Scott doesn't give up, at least, is the thing. And his accuracy is 51%, even with the handgun. Ron's accuracy is so bad. Well, because of the shotguns. We can give him a better gun and get some better shots out of him. Okay, his surrender is really low. So I think, okay, David, can you operate this panel? Draft. You guys come here. And then David. And then we'll go J, navigation. Yeah, okay, good. He can run that panel. Good. Because I think we're about to get boarded, and that's going to cause problems with the ceasefire, at which point this ship is going to load up its guns, and we're going to need to run. So get ready for some cleansing of our own ship. Some cleansing defense of our ship. Neil, face here. Look at all this stock we haven't dealt with yet. I'm going to start needing some forced volunteers on this ship, I think. Keon is here. Hey, your friendly neighborhood Keon is here. The ceasefire is a trick. I know, totally. It's a complete trap. Look at them. They're joining us right now. Boy. Okay. Howdy, Solid. How many of your people have you killed today? Asks Steven. Steven! He's right. The man is right. Wait, are you not powering up the engines? Prepare to jump. Okay, wait, hang on. Let's see how this goes first. Oh, they're walking around because they're ceasefired. Okay, well let's change that. All right, bringing up the engines. Team 1 is roasting Black Mist. Cool name. You are now talking to the Merchant Federation. You are now talking to the Merchant Federation. Goodbye. They are so mad that I betrayed them. But, like, what did you want from me? To not betray you? Oh, Nay has found some safety here. Okay. Deckard, let's get you out of there. Linda, careful. And he gave up. Beautiful. Okay, Nay, you're kind of interesting. What's your deal? Could be a good navigator. Terrible with weapons, but good aim. Decent researcher. Okay, Black Mist, cool name. Sort of useless. You shall serve as water. And Ron this time heads over to Nay as Scott goes to do his silence thing. He looks over and Ron is already doing his thing. Our engines are almost powered up here. And he kills Nay. And Scott looks over and is like, what? I usually do that. And Ron was like, for the silence. And Scott nods approval. And he agrees and he says, for the silence. Decline. I will not be shutting down my hyperdrives. I will be getting out of here is what I will be doing. So I have a chance to research. We could probably do this a couple of times, eh? Like we could... They drop out, they ask for a ceasefire, then they start boarding us, then we turn on them. Come on! These engines are taking forever to boot up. There we go. Goodbye, idiot. Come get us, fool. They are going to chase us, though, let's be honest. All right, let's drop out. The silence does not go out with a bang, but with a whisper. Yes, exactly, ATX. Oh, sorry. I just saw that, Steven. Are you keeping Black Mist? Sorry, no. Black Mist sounds like a K-pop band, and I should have kept Black Mist, but I did not. And the reason was because we are cleansing. And the other thing is here is like, we're going to start running out of O2 for the crew here, and I don't want to start cruising through my water. I think I've just sort of stabilized water in this run, so I don't want to just start taking like hundreds of prisoners, especially because Caitlin's not going to convert for a long time. And I needed to jump. Yeah, I don't know. Remind me, my guys with whom is solid pirate friendly this time? Remind me, my guys, with whom is solid pirate... Okay, I understand what that question was, K2. And we are... What does friendly mean? Good question, yeah. We are not at war with the pirates or the slavers, and that's it. Oh, no, and the civilians, but I think I should declare war on them because, again, we are cleansers. All right, we're not here to make friends. We're here to make bounties. We're here to make, we're here to get stuff off people's ships, which does lead to another good question that I'm going to ask myself. Did I actually get all the stuff off that ship I was looting? I left so quickly I didn't get a chance to check. Does anybody remember? Crap. Okay. We need to get the hull up and running here. Should I get another hull stabilizer? That could help me last longer. I can put it here. Oh, I need to put it like there. Crap. Okay. So what we could do is we could move this hull stabilizer further back, and that'll allow me to put one like right here. Right there. If I move this one back far enough into this back section of the ship, once we've gotten it all, done and sketched out. So we've got a bit of work to do here. Then I want to kind of rework this prison a little bit so it's a bit more comfortable and can convert people a little faster. That's my big problem right now, 2.5. So let's talk about that. Like, comfort-wise, oh, you know what? We probably need to feed them properly, too. That's the other issue. So the prison's going to be... Yeah, we could bring the wall down here. Let's bring the wall out a little bit. And then down. And then the bathroom doesn't need to be so big. So we can move this one over here. Hang on, let's cancel that. Let's just make another one. Actually, they don't need many washrooms. Okay, so we're going to go here, and then we'll move all this down, and we'll make a larger prison complex. And then maybe we should think about giving them better food as opposed to algae? What do we think? What are our thoughts on that? Make prisoners pooper 2x2 to free more space, says Magdalena. Okay, good idea. We'll do that. We should work on your trash talk, Solid. Murder pirates are strangely polite. That's fair. Polite murder is the best murder. Yeah, cleansers sounds sus. Megan, you're not wrong. They're cleansifiers. They're cleansers. Who was it? Somebody commented in the Discord that technically, if the people we kill, if we turn them into water, we're technically doing a juice cleanse. No, let them eat algae, says Son of Dorn. Give them proper food. Give your own crew algae. Axel, what are you up to over there? You're going to get me killed with your comments. So is the stabilizer going to be the star on your Christmas tree? Yes, we'll put the stabilizer. It's going to be right here. It'll be the star, or it'll be Rudolph's, nose kind of vibe. Megan Fitzgerald, I like that. Galactic Dry Cleaner sounds amazing. What are you talking about? Yes, the Galactic Dry Cleaners. That's what we can call ourselves. AAA Galactic Dry Cleaner, best dry cleaners, good times, or something like that. Let's put a wall in here. Okay, we gotta get this thing moved, but there's a lot of logistics to do, so I understand why they're a little bit slow right now. Axel dropping the sneaky tactics. Yeah, exactly. Counterpoint, private bathrooms, though. Sinister, I could make private bathrooms, but I don't even think you can assign bathrooms to one person. But I see what you mean, like a single-use bathroom. I think one bathroom is going to be enough for a prison of this size, even a few more people, because it's used so infrequently. Axel, why does hyperfuel sell for 1,600 gold, or doubloons, but superblocks only 500? Yeah, Axel. There's some gotcha journalism for you. What if you made a kitchen and set it to human meat so that they're eating themselves? Would that be too brutal? Ooh, Axel. I don't have much human meat. I have 2. Which means I would need a... I like that, though, because it's dark. But I don't have an autopsy facility. Yet. Also, who's researching? Do we have people researching? The crew member will only execute attacks if nobody else is available on the ship. Yeah, that's fine. So we want Scout doing research, but what's Scout currently doing lots of? Botany. Oops. Okay, we'll get Ron off of that. Scout, what are you doing? I mean, Scott. Maybe Scott should stay behind to do research, so maybe we should say he can't leave. There we go, do some research. We could say he can't. Welcome aboard. Oh, JJ Ziggin has just subscribed. Welcome aboard, JJ. Oh, and here he is in the chat. Does it really take forever to recruit prisoners? Well, let's talk about that, JJ. It takes me forever to recruit prisoners because I'm not very good at the game. But what you want to do is it's similar to RimWorld, right? I mean, with RimWorld, you have to decrease their resistance and stuff like that. But what I mean is it depends on their comfort level. So my chance to convert is really low on Caitlin Rasmussen, and that is because the comfort in this room is destroyed because we're expanding it, and there's, she's basically in the workroom. So her work comfort is really low. Her recreational comfort is even lower, and I imagine her sleep comfort is even worse than that. So we need to seal this room off and make it a comfortable environment for her, and that will increase her chance to convert. If I was feeding her nice meals instead of algae, that would also increase her chance to convert. And then eventually, if we got some arcade machines in here and jukeboxes and stuff, more comfort items, the better. Then we're looking at a big boost in comfort, and thus a big boost in her chance to convert. So she's been imprisoned for 33 days. We've probably been trying to convert her for about 10. And at one point, her chance to convert was much higher. So I'm working on that right now. But we have a lot of logistics to catch up on, unfortunately. And Dan also says that her surrender chance matters as well. Might need to rebalance that one, says Axel. Oh, interesting. Okay, Axel, explain that. Like, why do you think you want to rebalance that? I mean, I get that it takes a while to recruit them. I haven't necessarily found it to be a problem on my end, at least. However, if her surrender chance is really low, so she has bloodlust and bravery. So minus 40 on surrender. So you're saying that might actually hold her back from converting for a long, long time. Yeah, but honestly, I kind of feel that. Like, I don't mind that. Oh, he wants to rebalance the hyperfuel and superblock thing. Okay, not the conversion rate. Okay. We're on the same page then. Because I think that's fine. Like, yeah, she's a tough cookie to crack. But she is probably, once we win her over, she will probably get the Stockholm Syndrome debuff, which will then lead to a plus 10 to surrender. So there is some caveats there. Oh, wait, who died recently? We lost a prisoner? You know what? It's not the end of the world, to be honest. Yeah, so hopefully, and Istvan is in there answering your question as well. Stephen Theffer says, not good at the game. It's at least 50% of your channel and lives on your head rent-free. I know. You'd think I'd be better at the game. Oh, boy. What time is it? Oh, my phone's dead. My watch is dead. When was somebody going to tell me my watch died? Solid doesn't even know who he's killing at this point. Yeah, exactly. All right. Team 1. Let's take 3 of you. Okay, yeah, we'll take David as well. We'll take 3 of you, and we're going to go take a look at this ship. So that some of you can stick around and do some research and some logistics. But let's go take a look and see what the CS Wits End has in store for us. Magdalena, okay, everybody's roasting me in the chat now, which I guess I deserved. Magdalena was like, you had 3 people running the ship and it worked really slow, but now with 5 crew, I think it's even slower. Yeah, fair enough. Put arcade machine, jukebox in the prison, and put some refugees in there. Refugees have a lot of free time, and they try to convert them when your crew works. Oh, Istvan, that's a good point. I do that naturally. I love the hull look on this ship, by the way. There's something about this ship that looks really cool. I love it. All right, let's go find out what's in there. Hopefully not too Yeah, so I naturally did do that. We just don't have refugees or... We don't have refugees or the technology to install any jukeboxes. But when we do, we will definitely comfort up the prison because, honestly, the turnaround of people is going to be what keeps us alive. Oh, David panicked right away. David, you are kind of useless. Let's be honest, David, you're a bit useless. Oh, good hit from afar. Yeah, Ron doesn't have the greatest accuracy with that shotgun, but it is still useful to have. Ah, David, you useless. We got to get David phased out. We got to get David phased out, and then we have to cleanse him, I think. Keon, SEAL Team Pine Sol is going to clean out Wit's End. Sinister Plank, I couldn't agree more. Paul Zimmerman is a musical genius, and the derelict exploration... You know what? Honestly, after you just said that, and I'm getting not necessarily emotional, but I'm getting like nostalgia feelings. Because like you all pointed out, I've been playing this game for years now, maybe. And yeah, I remember the early days. I had like maybe, I don't even know how many subscribers I had on the channel, but it was just settling into this game for the first time and talking about how much I loved the soundtrack. Basically got Axel and Paul Zimmerman's attention, because then one day Paul Zimmerman was like, I was like, can I interview you for the channel? And he was like, you know what? Yeah. And the rest is history. And honestly, like, I loved interviewing him and talking to him about, you know, developing music for a video game and like what the art of okay. I let Deckard get bit like 65 times in the face, but other than that, that worked. So let's undraft them here. And David's already undrafted because he's a certified freak show. Okay, let's see what we're doing for a haul. Good haul. Very good haul. Some more human meat we could feed the prisoners. And Ruth. And Tiffany. Tiffan. Sorry, Tiffan and Ruth. Seems like you guys had a good ship here, but it was no match for the nasty, nasty bugs. What a shame. Sinister Plank says, let's be real, you're probably directly responsible for a decent chunk of their sales. I don't know if I am. Maybe it depends on what you mean by decent chunk, because I guarantee you, Axel, I guarantee you there have been people in the Discord that were like, because you were playing this game incessantly, I decided to buy it and I'm having a blast. So yes, and that's the whole thing of like doing video game channels is you are signal boosting awesome stuff that you find. And I happened to find this, or it found me or something, but it is absolutely awesome stuff to be championing. I will say that much. Axel says our 2nd year early access anniversary is in May. Ooh, we got to do a big stream for that or something. We got to do something. 2nd year early access stream. But I'm going to ask the hard questions, Axel. I'm going to ask things like, you know, what are we talking about as far as release times? I'm going to ask the tough journalistic questions if you were to come on. Because I want to know. I want to know where we're at with some stuff. And I'm pretty sure that when this game goes into full... Because I don't know how Steam works, but I think when you release the game, when it's not early access anymore, when you release it, doesn't Steam give you a big boost? Isn't Steam like, check out this brand new game? Think of the people that are going to come to my channel. But think of the people that are going to stream to Space Haven, right? They're like, what is this brand? Like, I've never heard of this game. What is this game? It's a full game. Steam is pushing it. Oh, and you get wall banners. No, I want wall banners in the game. That's what Ninetales is talking about. It's true. I'm mostly going to... Yeah, actually, Axel, I'm probably going to be asking about tuxedos, rugs, and banners in the game. Oh, and I'm going to say this right now, but I think we all agree. You know, Axel, when you go over to these ships, sometimes there's rooms with, like, funky desks. Like, nice L-shaped desks. Okay, maybe not this ship in particular. But, like, where are those? Why can't I build one of those L-shaped desks? All right? Let me build one of those fancy desks that we see in the props in the disabled or derelict vessels. Because I want those. Let me build those. That's the gotcha journalism. All right? MJ says the feet are the tastiest parts. All right, MJ, you certified freak. I found the game when Baradul played it. Then YouTube forwarded me to Green Beef and Solid. That made me buy it. Baradul. Who's that? I don't think I've seen that streamer. Steven's right. If more people came to the channel, I might actually be able to graduate into purchasing things like avocados. I might be able to get real bread instead of bread, which is spelled B-R-E-D, and it's sold by the government. We want more desks. Axel, that's right. We want more desks. I want more of those props. Oh, the lockers, too. Son of Dorn is right. We are just peppering Axel. We're on top of him today. Yeah, I mean, let's be real for a bit. Decor items, something to help boost comfort, like rugs would be great. Ah, so true. Rugs, please. Rugs. Okay, what were we talking about? What's going on up here? Laney, he's been doing 4-hour streams lately. Just this one is short. Oh, was Laney asking why this was so short? A Million says 100% bought this game because of the solid gameplays. That's what I'm talking about. A Million or A Million. A Million. I don't know how to say your name in chat. Laney says, I like how he swore at the start this would be a short stream. Yeah, it's true. I mean, this is the length of, it's short for what I think it's going to be. Megan says, government bread is best bread. Boom, new shirt idea. This channel, mainly, it just generates shirt ideas, let's be honest. Okay, we've almost got our prison back up to snuff. I think we'll just like do some more prison design, and then unfortunately, I'm going to have to bounce. But we're going to have to figure out how I'm going to take down that merchant vessel without some guns. Come on, let's do this last wall here, please. There we go. Okay, so the comfort should be rising here. The algae dispenser is what we want to move out of this area, so we almost want to build them a kitchen space, to be honest. Actually, let's do that. Hang on. So let's move this here. Then let's do walls here. Oh, we can't because of the couch. Okay, I'm gonna move this algae dispenser into here in a second. I'm gonna move this couch. We're gonna dismantle the couch for now. Okay, I'm going to wall this off, and then I'm going to dismantle that, and dismantle this, and dismantle this. So we're going to try to get the algae dispenser behind a wall is basically what I'm up to. Build it in the washroom. Oh, that's a good point. I could have just built it in the washroom. But now I've got a new plan that I love. So, I mean, for the record, Sean Grogan, you are correct. I should just build it in the washroom. Also, hi, Sean Grogan. Don't know if I've seen you before. Cheese, government cheese, government bread. Timothor Godapunter says, I would love a way to create ovals and circles in the ship build screen. Oh, Axel, are you hearing that? That might be tricky, though, because they've got these pieces. So you could make if you could go large enough, you could make a decent circle with these sort of like triangle, sort of like slanted pieces. However, it's going to be hard for pathfinding to have full circles because everything works on like a square little grid. So I think full circles would be pretty tough. But yes, then we could be making some enterprises and stuff. Through the pandemic in the UK, they gave out bread. I swear my father-in-law chuckled in his pond and the fish wouldn't touch it. After 6 days, it was the same shape and size. Oh yeah, so that was some government bread right there. If all their crew tries to board you, they won't have anyone to fire the guns. Yeah, exactly. Well, they've already had 3 people board us, but I don't know. They'll go down to a skeleton crew, so there'll be like 2 people left on the ship, at which point, I don't know if they... Oh! Caitlin! Everybody stop talking. Caitlin has joined us. Her surrender is still -40. She didn't get the Stockholm Syndrome debuff. Caitlin has joined the Cleansifiers. She comes in, she walks into the room, now free of her shackles. And okay, hang on, we gotta do this. I'm gonna make an area where this actually works in the future, but what I wanna do is, there we are, okay, whoops. Oh, nope. Everybody stop. Oh, no. No, stop doing that. Okay. That was really stupid what I just did. Rebuild that. All right. So Scott's out here. So the solid, the Cleansifiers are gathered. And Scott walks in. Along down the hallway. And he says, Cleansifiers, kneel. And they kneel. Now, a new cleanser has joined. She would like to swear allegiance to the Cleansifiers. We will decide if we believe her or not. Enter Caitlin. She enters. Scott moves up to this position and faces this way with his pistol. Caitlin, do you believe in the silence? The research workbench Cleansifiers. Lady wants to cleanse her? No, we're not going to cleanse her. I have to get back to work. Glad to have made it to the stream. Miss you guys. Megan, we miss you too, and have great work. I have to go to work too, but I've got a plan to end this. I had a plan. I currently use the Minecraft guide program, but I would love specific shape slider thing. Oh, there's a guide program in Minecraft to build. Okay, we got to talk about that later, because right now there's a ceremony happening on board the vessel, the Cleansifier. Caitlin talks at length. She talks for half an hour, because you're supposed to talk and talk until you are cleansed or until you are joined in cleansification. And she talks about, and she's sweating, she's nervous, but she knows that she's now seen the truth and that the universe needs to be cleansed. Scott raises his pistol to her head and says, I'm not going to shoot ya. You may join the Cleansifiers. Welcome aboard the Ajax. Your name? Shall be Caitlin Bleach McGraw. Caitlin Bleach McGraw. Oh, we can't fit it. Okay, she's Caitlin Bleach. Caitlin Bleach is now a part of the Royal Cleansifying Fleet. She will go throughout the galaxy and ensure that we bring silence to the galaxy. 5.7 pistol. No, you can definitely use much better than that. Actually, what is your situation? Your surrender's minus 40. Accuracy 50. So let's give you something, maybe the SMG, maybe an assault rifle. Where do I... All right, where are the firearms? Where are the good guns? There they are. I'm thinking we give her an assault rifle, just for good distance shoots. And that's a pretty good, that'll give her a better accuracy as well. So that's going to give her 63 on a good day. And no surrender. So I feel like that's good. We're going to give her that. Solid, are you happy for me to link the site I use? Yeah, absolutely. I don't know if YouTube will be happy, but go for it. Toss that link in there. All right, who do we have here? So that's another body that needs to get dealt with. The bodies are starting to clean up, though, as they are being composted. We now have 19 in storage, which we have room in storage. The composter is generating that extra water for us. I just want to finish this prison, and then we can wrap things up here. Wouldn't a better test to be how long she can stay silent with them all staring at her? Okay, actually, MJ, I'm going to retcon the lore of the Cleansifiers, and that is the new lore. That's exactly what has to happen. She has to... Okay, any new entrants to the clan are kept silent. They have to stand there and be silent. And at some point, he decides whether or not to just roast you. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do here. Let's pull this wall. We could keep that, I guess. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to keep it for now, but we'll put a window in here. What? Why can't I build there? Do I have to dismantle this to build a wall? Axel, that's not true, is it? Tell me it ain't true. I thought you could just build right into the wall. No, okay, I guess you got to dismantle it. So we're going to dismantle this. I want a window so we can kind of observe our prisoners, obviously. Okay, and then edit, set prisoner area. So now you have all of this space as well. There we are. I'm going to move this into here. Actually, we'll move it right there. And then I'm going to go for another window in here, just because I just really like the windows. One of the best updates is maybe the windows. Still remains to be one of the strongest updates. All right, then we're going to go furniture. We're going to get some wall lights in here. And let's get a small square table and a chair in here. Very small area, but you can eat there if you want. Then let's move this maybe, can we? No, it doesn't quite fit. Okay, that's a shame. We'll keep that there then. Now, can we get the couch back in here? That's the real question. Oh, we can. Oh, I love it. That's great. All right, so then we're going to get a jukebox and arcade machine in here eventually. We've got this. Let's get a bit more lighting in here. Some floor lights in there. Maybe some floor lights here? I'm not sure what do I want to put there. Yeah, let's put some floor lights here. That looks kind of cool. A little alcove with some lighting. Okay, so now it's bright. It's lighter in here. Let's do some style to it. Walls, let's go with these walls. And the floor should be sort of a... Now, you know what? And remind me next Wednesday, the thing we need to work on is actually the living conditions for the actual crew. That kind of looks like a prison floor. We could move these beds into this corner, I think. I might do so. We'll do that later. We'll worry about... Oh, no, because I put the couch there. All right, so let's take a look at our comfort now. Sleeping comfort is a 12, so that's going to lead to a lot quicker in terms of, like, conversions or whatever. A 20 in terms of leisure comfort, that's good. And work comfort, well, they don't work, so this is good. We can get some more beds in here eventually as well to hold a few more prisoners, but for now, I think they can just, like, hot bunk. And we do need very soon to have more beds in here. Actually, we should probably just delete this for now and get a bunk bed in here, because we do need to start thinking about where people are going to stay pretty soon here. Oh, and the back end of the ship continues. Our ship is no longer the size or the look of a Christmas tree. It is now taking on a bit more of a Taidan fighter from Homeworld or something. It's looking a little chunkier, and I think that's going to be great. Especially, like, imagine this wing and this back section kind of being a little asymmetrical, but then right up front here having a hammerhead. I mean, this ship is going to look nasty in a very cleansifying way. What did the chat get up to? Sorry, I missed the chat. Oh, it's coming someday. What's coming? Are you using hull windows? No, yeah, the window thing was weird. I think it's just you can't just plop it into walls. I think I was wrong about that. Oh, we didn't get this window built. Whatever the heck. Probably because they can't get to it anymore. I thought that was going to get built first. Okay, wall, hull window. Build that. Maybe it failed. I don't know. Or the one they get to build. Jukeboxes and arcades are negative for the sleep now. Oh, good to know. Thank you for letting me know that. Okay, so I'm going to have to put those right in here in the corner, or they'll have to be in here maybe. Yeah, we could put a jukebox in here. That's not terrible. Oh, they're sleeping. That's why nothing's getting done. Thoughts on having multi-layered ships? JJ Zygen asks the classic question that we always ask Axel and Son of Dorn. Yeah, I'd really spent a lot of time on the prison area, didn't I? Oh, Isfan, I like that. Spooky derelicts. Like, so we could make a ship that is more for like darkness. Okay, good. They built the window. Yeah, this is a nice little prison we built. And look at these prisoners. Chance to convert is already up to 5.4% on some of these people. Mark Oliver is brand new. I don't know what his deal will be. I can't select just him right now. So that's looking good, and this is what we have to look forward to. Now that we're beyond, we're past the survival point, and now we're into the thrival point. So now what we need to do is create a, some layouts here. We need to fix this up, get some better, command sections going, and really start pushing forward on the development of this ship, because we have a long ways to go. We're currently not mass supported anymore. Crap. So a lot to do next episode. But I hope you found this one to be some truly solid content, because I absolutely did. But it was more of a fun, like a chill stream in a way. But we got some action. We got some good action. So the rest of this will be built out of the back here. We'll add some engines to that. Then maybe some hypersleep chambers here, and then maybe the cleansification room. So we could build a little small area with an altar here. And that actually is going to have a lot of chairs, I think. And then it's going to look towards an autopsy table. And so that's going to be our cleansifying temple. And so new entries will have to stand behind the table with Scott, and the others will sit in the chairs and decide the fate of the new joiner. So as we finish the tale, this is sort of what the ship is looking like. Imagine this with two little hammerhead sections in front. I think it's going to be an interesting and funky looking ship. And maybe the ship for the long haul. Maybe we don't need a bigger ship than that. Especially on brutes. We're going to want a lot of We're going to want to make things very packed and efficient is what we're going to want to do. My goodness. I hope you enjoyed that. Oh, no, wait, hang on. Before I go to the full screen, let's just take one last look at her. She's coming together. We got to move this down as well so we can build another hull stabilizer. But it's starting to look real good. It's starting to look like a home. A home for cleansing. And I want to do some other silly things, too. Like the hallway. I wanted to have a wide hallway or something. And it'll have solar panels down it. But maybe it'll have walls creating small, like... Maybe it'll have, like, walls every so often creating pillars. You know, kind of make it look like a grand hall. Oh, that's something I'd like, Axel. Some pillars. Ooh, some pillars would be good. All right. So we're going to save this, and I have one last thing to do before we get going here. The time is fine. The time is fine. I just got to text my buddy here. To dive into stream. Okay. We're heading over to the Discord, which may screw up the audio, but that could be funny at the end. Right. Okay. Where, Istvan, where was the thing you sent us? Where was your ship? Space Haven. Right here. A guide for drawing circles and ovals on a square grid that I use. Oh, this is very cool. Okay. I just want to show you guys this in the stream here. Pixel circle. You want to use that? Okay. That might be showing, I don't know, other things that I'm part of. I don't know how this thing works. Okay. We're going to scroll up. I'm going to try to find this ship. Istvan, did you put it in the... Oh, there's Axel's ship. The solid content destroyer. Look at the size of this ship. The solid content destroyer. Axel. This thing is a beast. I can't wait to see that in the game. I'm looking for Istvan's ship, though. We're going to see if we can't find Istvan's ship. Oh, here's another good one, though, actually, to be honest. This is a great one. I like this one. This was brought to us by... Who brought me that? Hang on, let me get out of here. This one was brought to us by MJ. This is MJ's ship. I don't know if I was allowed to show MJ's ship. She, you know, we don't know if she wanted me to. I'm still trying to find Emma's. Yeah, post it in the Discord so we can look at it. I want to find Istvan's ship, though, and then I got to go. Istvan, I can't find your ship in the Discord. Maybe it's a ways up there. I'm looking for it, but I might have to just end the stream. You know what I need is background music for things like this. Because I want to do more of this. Kind of just like, just like last one posted. It was? Is it in the Space Haven channel? I don't see it. Jump to present. I don't see it. Oh, is it in screenshots? Screenshots, tips, and help. There's Kenny's. Oh, Kenny. Wait, Kenny, is that Istvan? Sorry, I did show it already? Oh, my goodness, this thing is massive. Oh, my goodness, this thing. Holy crap. Holy crap. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the Idris. What is this? The Idris Hammerhead? Okay, you're okay. Sorry, Istvan. I didn't mean to. Okay, you're Kenny on the Discord, but whatever. Look at the size of this thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 engines. 9 engines. 2 shield generators, which now I guess in Alpha 14 these need to be spread out. I think. Oh my goodness! Look at this. On some auto turrets all along the edges like this. Oh yeah, those are the turrets on the Hammerhead. Oh, it's all auto turrets, and then there's some disruptors at the back. Oh my goodness, this thing is a beast. Small. Oh, so I can see you've done some Alpha 14 updates. So you've spread out shield generators here and here as well as the big ones in the back, and a targeting jammer. Yeah, Sinister Blank is right. This is a sexy design. And Istvan, the paint job is something that I've got to take lessons from Istvan on how to paint my ship. And that's something I want to do now that I'm looking at this absolute beaut. Okay, the next tab up here, I don't know if you can see this, folks, the interior. So get ready for an absolute joy. And also, yeah, I'm aware I'm like showing everybody my like bookmarks now. I don't know if that's private information. Nobody docks me or whatever. Let's like zoom in on this thing. I wish I could just scroll around. Oh dear, that's too much. That's too much. How do I zoom out? There we go. So we've got hypersleep chambers down the center like that. This is a very cleansifier ship, I gotta say. Oh my goodness. Isfan, are you? And I assume you're still in the chat. Yeah, that paint job is on point. This is a great ship. The organization is just on par with nothing else. Hypersleep chambers everywhere. But how much growth are you getting out of those growing chambers? So I think you probably supplement food with attacks, right? Because you're definitely not going to grow enough food for everybody in there. Although I would like it if they could rebalance food just a little bit so they were slightly more productive. Because they do take up a lot of room if you want a big crew. Can we even see? Oh, I can't see your crew list because this is just a screenshot here. But, like, look at this beaut. Okay, where's your command deck? Here it is right here. With a tiny little window. This is a very, that's actually very close to the Hammerhead in Star Citizen because it's a very secure design. It's very bulky. It's very defensible. Defensible? That's a word, right? And Brett's back here. Oh, my goodness. All your prisoners. Oh, so this is the prison complex here, maybe? And you've got a defensive point. This is interesting now. So you've had a defensive point. So they would come in through here, pop in through the door, and then get wasted in this internal chamber here. That's really awesome. On both sides. So that, I think if the AI one day, it's going to probably get updated probably, and then the AI will be able to do 2 boardings at the same time, then you're going to have a lot of defending to do, and I think that's going to be really exciting for an AI update to the game. Look at all these. The engine rooms are beautiful. This is amazing. You got a whole like storage and industry area, 2 chemical refineries set up with probably different, either or orders, so you can always stay on top of your fertilizer production, your chemical production, your medicine production. Oh my goodness, this thing is beautiful. I need music right now. I wonder if I even have music in this thing here somewhere. Do I have? Can I turn that on? No, I need some like background music. Oh my goodness, 2 boardings, great idea. More boarding, more fun. Yeah, exactly. I think that that's really going to be a step up, especially if you get Axel. Like, I don't know if this is possible to program it when you get into the spicier areas, the pirate-controlled areas. Now you're going to get boarded. Like, they're going to see how many airlocks you have, and they're just going to board them all. And it would be also fun if they had, let's say you only have 1 airlock, but now the ships hang out, and they trade off and just keep loading people into the 1 airlock or something. Or Axel, I don't know if it's possible to program the stormtrooper boardings that we've been doing, where they all board out in space and then all spacewalk through, so you can get just boarded by like 8 or 16 soldiers at one time. That would be amazing. Look at this ship. It's an absolute beaut. And Istvan, I love hallways. And this ship is full of hallways. And look at these tiny little rooms here. Little common room. Oh, this is the prison again, right? Okay, but again, there's some other tiny rooms here, like little barracks rooms, great little sleeping pods, and then they can go to these common rooms to hang out. Oh, a table with couches. That's clever. I like that a lot. Yeah, it looks like you're going to do what probably I'm going to do, right? Which is we grow food and we win food in battle. And then that offsets, every so often the kitchen has decent meals, and that offsets the lack of nutrition that they're going to mostly get with their algae meals. So it'll be like 70, 80% algae meals, and then the rest, 20%, will be these at the actual proper kitchen. So they get a little bit of an amino acids or vitamin boost every so often just to stave off the worst effects of that debuff. Oh, that looks great. Ladies and gentlemen, there it is. Reset. The Hammerhead. Oh, that makes me want to play Star Citizen, except now I have to go get on a boat. I don't get to play Star Citizen. Oh, that is a beautiful ship. Please send me more ships. Send me more ships. Let's talk about it. Send me like your save games. Maybe we got to do that. I'll start that in the Discord. But I don't know when I'm going to be able to do that. It's going to be much later. It's not going to be for a while. User stream to make a semi-template on the Hammerhead and turned it into my own ship. I'll find your Discord and share it. Yeah, Brett, do that. Let's get Brett on the Discord there. Looking forward to that. You just need to disembark the shuttle and immediately make them move into space, says Sinister Plank. You can technically do that. Yeah, no, I know we can do that. Like I do that a lot. I love a good stormtrooper boarding, but what I would love is if the AI did that. If the AI did some boarding like that, like a stormtrooper boarding, that would be pretty intense. I would also love breaching pods. I think it was Son of Dorn. I forget who brought that up, but like breaching pods would be amazing. The ability to just like poke right into like if you got the shields low enough and maybe the hull integrity of the ship is like at 50%, then your breaching pods will be able to punch through the hull and then land anywhere you want to circumvent some defenses. That would be pretty amazing as well. But remember, this is not roadmap stuff. This is all me talking with the chat. I do not know what's next for us, but I guarantee you that whatever Alpha 15 is going to be, it will be exciting and just as fun as this stream was. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you all when I'm back from my work trip. So see you all for Saturday's stream, where we have a video of a new game that I was just sent coming out on Friday. So I've made that already. It's ready to go. So enjoy Friday's content, and then I'll see you on Saturday.